So, a very good evening, everyone. On the behalf of Buddha Institute of Technology, I, Ankur Kumar, the co-coordinator of this FDP, take this privilege to welcome you all for 6 days online AICT ATAL FDP on GIS and remote sensing applications in civil engineering for sustainable energy and climate management. So, on the behalf of Buddha Institute of Technology, I take this privilege to welcome our esteemed chief guest, Dr. S.P. Aggarwal, sir, who is currently the Director, Northeastern Space Application Center, Department of Space, Government of India, Meghalaya. I also take this privilege to welcome all the participants who are joining us across the nation. Now, in order to proceed, may I please request our director, Dr. Arvind Kumar Pandey, sir, to give a welcome note to all the participants and to our esteemed chief guest.
Thank you, Ankurji. Am I audible?
Sir, perfectly audible.
Good evening, everyone. I'm very happy to welcome you all to the AICTE Online Faculty Development Program on GIS and remote sensing applications in civil engineering for sustainable energy and climate management. That is organized by Buddha Institute of Technology. We are honored to have our chief guest, Dr. S.P. Aggarwal, sir, Director of the Northeastern Space Application Center, Unit of ISRO, Meghalaya, with us today. Sir, your work in space technology and its role in sustainable development inspire us all. Thank you, sir, for joining us, and we look forward to learning from your knowledge and experience. I also warmly welcome our invited guests, respected professors, participants, and faculty members of the IT. Your presence shows the importance of this program and your commitment to learning and innovation. To all the participants, I appreciate your interest and dedication. This program is a great chance to learn about the latest advancement in GIS and remote sensing and how they can help solve challenges in sustainable energy and climate management. Definitely, I am confident that these sessions will be informative and helpful, giving us new tools and ideas to use in our daily work. Once again, I welcome you all and I wish this program gets success. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. May I please now request our Director HR, Mr. Santosh Kumar Tripathi, sir, to bless us with his word and to welcome the participants of this FDP.
Am I audible, Ankur?
Yes, sir, perfectly.
It is indeed a pleasure to welcome all the participants and the keynote speaker to this ATAL FDP program on sustainable energy. And I welcome all the participants, and I feel privileged to welcome the honorable keynote speaker. The topic is very apt as per the current scenario of the ecology imbalance and the environmental management. So I hope this FDP will give ample opportunity for the participants as well as the keynote speaker to deliberate upon the key issues that the mankind is facing today. My best wishes for this ATAL FDP program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, thank you so much, sir. Now, I will like to welcome the esteemed chief guest, who is Dr. S.P. Aggarwal. Dr. S.P. Aggarwal, sir, has assumed the charge of Director NESAC with effect from 17th of September 2021. He has taken important initiative towards effective utilization of space, science and technology for various development activities of NER, such as natural resource management, infrastructure planning, disaster risk management, weather forecasting, satellite communication application, ICT-based and geo-governance related application, etc. Prior to this assignment, he was the group head of Water Resource Department at Indian Institute of Remote Sensing, IRS, ISRO, Dehradun. Dr. Aggarwal is a highly accomplished scientist in the field of remote sensing and GIS applications in water resources and management, disaster management, and climate change impact assessment. And at the same time, he has immensely contributed in the capacity building and Outreach Program of ISRO. Sir has accepted our invitation. Now, without wasting any time, I would like to hand over this platform to Sir as he is the appropriate speaker for us because the topic is related to his area only. So I welcome you on the behalf of Buddha Institute of Technology and please bless us with your few words, sir. Please.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Ankit. Respected Director of Buddha Institute of Technology, Director HR, Buddha Institute of Technology, the coordinator of this program, esteemed professors from different organizations, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, let me thank Honorable Director of Buddha Institute of Technology who invited me to talk something about the remote sensing in GIS, applications in civil engineering, water resources, climate change, and other aspect. So thank you, Professor Pandey, for inviting me. And I'm sorry because I'm traveling and currently I'm at the airport. So you may get some disturbances. Nevertheless, I'm really very happy to be the part of this program. As you are aware that there is a lot of applications of space technology in the field of civil engineering. It is not only civil engineering, but also the part of water resource engineering or urban planning or energy location identifications or infrastructure planning. So there are many aspects are there where remote sensing can be applied. But before that, let me tell you what are the current assets government of India is having or ISRO is having. So we have a state-of-the-art satellite currently available for the benefit of the users, which includes the civil engineers. For example, we have a remote sensing satellite like ResourceSat 1A, ResourceSat 1, ResourceSat 2, ResourceSat 3. Then we have a Reset 1, Reset 1A, and Reset 2 satellites for microwave in the microwave range. We are having a satellite of CATO 1, CATO 2, CATO 3. Now, here I want to highlight, since there are many satellites, but they have a specific purpose. Suppose you want to map the water resources, then probably you can look into the ResourceSat satellite, where you can have a resolution of 23.5 meter or 5.8 meter. Suppose you are interested in flood inundation mapping at the river basin scale, then probably you have to look into the ABIP sensor in ResourceSat 2 and ResourceSat 3. Suppose you are looking for the infrastructure mapping of a urban area, then you have to look into the CARTOSAT 1 or CARTOSAT series. Then if you are looking for damage assessment up to a building level, probably then you have to look into the CARTOSAT 3 satellite, which is having a spatial resolution of 30 centimeter. So please note that this 30 centimeter resolution means anything, any object which is having a dimensions of more than 30 centimeter is detectable. So suppose during a heavy cyclone or a flood, some house damage is there, probably you can detect from the remote sensing CARTOSAT 3 data. Similarly, CARTOSAT 1 is very, very useful in irrigation infrastructure mapping. In fact, Government of India has given us a very important project that we have to monitor the construction of the irrigation canals on entire country. So now what we are doing, that engineers are constructing the canal, but then we want to monitor what is the length has been already constructed in last 1 month, last 2 months. So probably we are looking into a CARTOSAT 1 data, and very clearly we can find out what is the length of the canal has been constructed in last 2 months or last 1 month. Similarly, how many culverts have been constructed, how many aqueducts have been constructed, how many super passages have been constructed. So all these information we are collecting from these satellites, and we get the information from these satellites. Similarly, urban planning. Now in urban planning, I can tell you that nowadays remote sensing based urban planning is important. People are talking about the digital twin. I'm sure you are having a very special lecture on digital twin. But I can tell you that remote sensing can provide the lot of data about the urban planning. For example, you are looking into the area like digital elevation model, slope, aspect, drainage network, all these information you will get from the remote sensing data. Not only that, what kind of land use land cover is there? Is there any private land is there, or you have to look into the wasteland? All these information also you will get. Not only that, you can plan for transportation, what kind of road width is required. You can plan for the green space in the urban area. You can plan for the transmission line in the urban area. You can plan for the sewer line in the urban area. So all these, planning you can do using the remote sensing data. But then only thing is try to understand this remote sensing data is having various resolutions. So if you are looking for the detailed planning, go for Kato 1, Kato 2, and Kato 3. If you are looking for the moderate planning, like district level planning or village level planning, town level planning, then you can opt for resource set LISPO data, which is having resolution of 5.8 meter. So try to understand the concept of the spatial resolution. So spatial resolution, for example, if I say 5.8 meter spatial resolution, so it means what? It means that you can do a mapping of 1:10,000. If I'm telling resolution is 23 meter, it means you can do a mapping of 1:50,000. If I'm telling you the resolution is 2.5 meter, you can go up to 1:5,000. If I tell you the resolution is 30 centimeter, then really you can go up to 1:1,000 scale or 1:800 scale. You can imagine what kind of data, satellite data is available. Second thing I want to tell you, like energy, because one very important topic is the energy, and solar energy is a very, very important thing. So as per the sun angle and solar irradiance, you can calculate from the remote sensing data. Very nicely using the remote sensing data, you can find out where is the maximum insolation, what kind of aspect, whether south aspect, you know that in south aspect, you are having maximum solar insolation. So in that aspect, you can get from remote sensing data using the digital elevation model. So there are many applications. I am sure your organizations must have arranged various lectures on, this space applications in a different field, whether it's a remote energy, whether it is what you call water resources, irrigation, or maybe for this climate. Now, climate change, I can tell you there are various satellites available. There are various aspects of the climate change. First of all, understand the climate system. So for that, we are having various satellites. You must have heard about that SMOS satellite for moisture. Then we are having a MODIS satellite, which give a lot of information about MODIS sensor, which is having a lot of information about the atmosphere, Earth, lithosphere, all these things, and biosphere. Then we are having a carbon monitoring. So OCO, Carbon Orbiting Carbon Observatory 2. This satellite gives the information about the carbon dioxide, how it is changing. Then nitrous oxide, Tropomi satellite is there. So there are series of satellite available for understanding the climate change. And if you talk about the impact, then again you can see the changes. To see the changes, what do you have to see? You have to see like forest changes, timberline change, then you can see the agriculture area change, then you can land use land cover change. And all these changes you can get from our own satellites. Like resource set, series satellites are available currently. Earlier we were having IRS-1C, 1D satellite, but now resource set is our workhorse and everybody can use this satellite. Now let me come to the important topic, which all professors are there. I'm very happy to talk to you that Government of India is given now, ISRO is giving you free of cost satellite data up to 5.8 meter resolution. It means what? It means any satellite data which is having resolution of 5.8 meter, 23.5 meter, 56 meter, free of cost, any citizen of India can download from Bhunidhi portal. Please note this, Bhunidhi, BHOONIDHI. Bhu means earth, Nidhi means sampada, like a wealth. So it's a Bhunidhi. So you will get free data every 10 days, 20 days, 30 days. So no, if you want to even see the change reduction also, that you can do free of cost. You need not to pay a single rupee. You will get the data and you can do. There are various softwares. You may ask that software are very costly. Yes, ArcInfo, ArcGIS software is very costly. ADAS Imagine is a very costly software. But there are some free softwares like QGIS. So you can download from the website and you can really use it for the image processing. So these informations, so then data is available to you. For what data you use, that you will learn in next 5 days. But then how to download the data, which portal is there, that I am telling you, Gunidhi portal is there. So there are many such kind of things are available, and nowadays everything is free. There are many foreign satellites are also where satellite data is free. For example, Sentinel-1 microwave data, Sentinel-2 optical data, Sentinel-3 altimeter data, Sentinel-4, 5 that atmospheric data. All these data you will get. So there are various satellites which you will get the free data. There are various software where you can use it for the image processing and GIS applications. And finally, you can utilize this information for your, projects. Now, what kind of, suppose this Buddha, I should compliment BIT for their initiative that they are teaching, have organized a very important faculty development program. Because I always say, whenever we are teaching, whenever I am teaching a teacher, it multiplies. If I am teaching a one teacher, it multiplies to 40. So if I'm teaching today 40 teachers, so 40 into 40, you can imagine how many people are going to be benefited. So it's a very, very important step has been taken by BIT. I should compliment the Honorable Director, Professor Pandey, and organizers to organize this event. So this is what I want to tell you today. There are various training programs are also available other than in Buddha Institute of Technology. Like there is a ISRO center in Dehradun, Institute of Remote Sensing. They organize various training programs. You can always look at their various sites. At Northeastern Space Application Center, we are also having training program. So you can also look up the website. And if you want to study in detail that what kind of application, that also you will get. So this is all I want to tell you. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank
Thank you
you
so
for
much,
your
sir. Thank you so much.
thank you for your passion as you are traveling. I can see you are on airport, but also you have gladly accepted our invitation. So from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. I think our director also want to say something. Over to you, sir. Dr. Arvind Pandey, sir.
Sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving your precious time. And definitely, when you are in your journey and you are giving us time, definitely it is great pleasure and fortunate for us, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Indeed, it is my honor and a privilege. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir. Wish you happy journey.
Thank you.
So this was from the inaugural ceremony of the ATAL FDP. Now, as per schedule, we'll start at 6:30 p.m. And for our first session, our first speaker is Professor Dr. Jai Govind Singh, sir. I guess he has not joined. He's an international speaker from Asian Institute of Technology, Thailand. So I'm just waiting. Once he joined, we can start the session. Still we have 10 minutes, so we can pause for 10 minutes and then we can start the session after 10 minutes. Once he joined, we'll start the session.